Have you ever crossed the threshold of a dwelling and instantly felt either an overwhelming tranquility or a palpable, heavy stillness? It's almost as if the very walls of a house possess the power to retain echoes from bygone days, absorbing every feeling, every notion, and every occurrence that unfolds within its boundaries. Whether we consciously acknowledge it or not, our homes are vibrant, energetic entities that influence our spirits, our triumphs, and even our overall health. But that's not all. What if the manner in which we care for our homes, something as routine as sweeping the floors, could either beckon prosperity or unknowingly repel it? Imagine if with each stroke of your broom, you were not merely eliminating dust particles, but also subtly shifting the energetic currents of your home in ways that could dramatically affect your fortune, your health, and your happiness. This isn't simply an antiquated superstition, it's a conviction deeply rooted in centuries of spiritual insight, from the profound teachings of Buddhist monks to the age-old principles of feng shui. The enlightened Buddha once proclaimed, "What we contemplate, we become." This profound truth extends to our living spaces. The energetic environment we cultivate within our homes serves as a mirror reflecting our inner landscape. A disorganized, chaotic setting begets a scattered mind, whereas a space suffused with light, order, and intention cultivates clarity, harmony, and abundance. Now I'm going to tell you the most important thing. Did you know that the precise time of day you sweep, the direction in which you guide the broom, and even the method by which you discard dust could determine whether you are drawing in or pushing away good fortune? In this enlightening guide, we will delve into the unseen power of energy flow within your home. We will unveil the most auspicious and inauspicious times to sweep, and reveal how a seemingly simple act of cleaning can be transformed into a profound spiritual practice, one that elevates your prosperity, well-being, and inner peace. Watch to the end and you'll find out the most important thing. Your home transcends being merely a shelter, it is a dynamic energy center that directly shapes your destiny and well-being. In accordance with time-honored energetic principles, each dwelling possesses its own unique field of energy. When this energy flows unhindered, the family experiences prosperity, robust health, and success in their endeavors. However, when this vital energy is disrupted or depleted, wealth can mysteriously vanish, relationships may become strained, and health can deteriorate. The Buddha wisely stated, "Your mind is akin to a garden, your thoughts are the seeds." You possess the power to cultivate blossoms, or you can allow weeds to flourish. Similarly, our homes function as an extension of our minds. The energy that permeates our living spaces directly reflects and profoundly influences our mental and emotional states. Picture yourself entering a home overflowing with disorder, dust accumulation, and stagnant air. Instantly, your mood undergoes a transformation. Perhaps you find yourself feeling uneasy, restless, or even plagued by anxiety. Conversely, stepping into a pristine, well-organized, and serene space immediately brings about a sense of tranquility, enabling you to breathe deeply and experience ease. This is not merely a random occurrence, it is the tangible manifestation of energy flow in action. In the Buddhist tradition, the concept of impermanence, known as anicca, teaches us that everything is in a state of perpetual change, including the energetic atmosphere within our homes. Just as our physical bodies necessitate regular purification to maintain vitality, our living spaces require periodic cleansing to uphold equilibrium. Sweeping is far more than a mundane physical task, it is a symbolic act, dispelling not only dust and grime, but also stagnation, lingering burdens, and accumulated negative emotions. The ancient Chinese practice of feng shui resonates with this principle, emphasizing that a home should be a sanctuary of positive energy. Many sages believe that stagnant energy can give rise to both emotional and financial roadblocks. A cluttered home often mirrors a cluttered mind, teeming with distractions, uncertainties, and unresolved issues. When we proactively cleanse our physical space, we simultaneously purify our inner world, creating room for fresh opportunities and fostering a more serene state of mind. Sweeping may appear to be a simple household chore, but in actuality, it plays a pivotal role in harmonizing your home's energetic field. When performed at the opportune moment, sweeping can effectively clear away negativity, safeguard financial fortune, and sustain a revitalizing, harmonious ambience. But that's not all. Performed at an inopportune time, it can disturb this delicate balance, potentially sweeping away prosperity and inner peace. The important thing is ahead. A home that is truly balanced is not only devoid of physical clutter, but also richly infused with elements that promote harmony. Envision a home bathed in gentle, natural light, where the subtle fragrance of sandalwood or jasmine delicately lingers, a space where fresh air circulates freely. These are not merely aesthetic preferences, they are deliberate methods of cultivating an environment that fosters joy and well-being. By attending to our surroundings with care, we establish the foundation for a life brimming with abundance and positivity. Throughout history, enlightened beings and wise sages have consistently underscored the profound connection between our environment and our inner peace. The Buddha himself attained his deepest insights while meditating beneath the Bodhi tree, immersed in a space of profound serenity and natural beauty. In the same vein, our living spaces should mirror an atmosphere of mindfulness, where each item serves a purpose and every corner emanates a sense of tranquility. The act of sweeping, therefore, transcends being a mere chore of cleanliness, it transforms into a sacred ritual of renewal, a cherished opportunity to rejuvenate both the home and the mind. Now I'm going to tell you the gist. One of the most inauspicious times to sweep your dwelling is between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., often referred to as the ghost gate hour. This is the specific period when negative energy is believed to be at its zenith and the veil between the spiritual and physical realms is at its most diaphanous. According to ancient traditions, spirits and wandering energies are more prone to being present during these early hours, saturating the environment with dense, heavy energy. Sweeping the house during this time is thought to disrupt the home's delicate energy field, potentially ushering in financial setbacks, career obstacles, and general misfortune. Buddhist teachings underscore that everything in existence is interconnected. Just as our thoughts and actions reverberate outward to shape our karma, the energy we cultivate within our homes exerts a direct influence on our overall well-being. Ancient sages and monks believed that certain times of the day carried potent energetic influences, and the early morning hours were considered particularly volatile. Monasteries would often observe deep meditation and periods of silence during these hours, believing that disturbing the energy of the environment could invite unnecessary suffering. It is also believed that the human body is at its most vulnerable during these early morning hours. Our immune system naturally operates at a lower capacity, and energy levels are diminished. Engaging in household cleaning tasks at this time can induce further disruptions, especially impacting the health of the elderly and young children. Many individuals have reported experiencing feelings of depletion, persistent fatigue, or a noticeable decline in morale after undertaking household chores during these early morning hours. But that's not all. Another notably unfavorable time to sweep is after 7 p.m. While the early morning hours are predominantly governed by yin energy, nighttime signifies a shift in energetic balance. Sweeping at this hour may inadvertently disperse financial energy, negatively impacting the household's prosperity. The home naturally settles into a state of stability and rest after a full day of activity. Disrupting this natural process by sweeping can weaken the accumulation of wealth energy and hinder the ability of positive energy to remain within the space. Additionally, if you sweep the house and immediately dispose of the collected dust and trash after 7 p.m., it symbolically represents sweeping away good fortune. It is believed that by engaging in this practice, you create an opening for negative external energy to penetrate, depleting the luck and prosperity that has been gathered throughout the day. Many business owners, in particular, consciously avoid cleaning their homes at night, driven by the apprehension that it may adversely affect their financial stability and business success. The ancient Chinese proverb, "A house brimming with wealth is futile if the heart is filled with dust," serves as a poignant reminder that prosperity extends beyond mere financial gain. It also encompasses nurturing harmony within our environment. It is believed that nighttime is when the home transitions into a state of stillness, and disrupting this natural equilibrium can have unintended consequences. Buddhist monks often engage in evening prayers to purify their surroundings, believing that disturbing energy flows during the night can invite misfortune. By recognizing the subtle energy shifts in our environment and aligning our actions with natural rhythms, we can cultivate a home suffused with peace and prosperity. The simple act of sweeping, when performed with mindfulness, can either preserve harmony or unintentionally disrupt it. By respecting these age-old traditions, we create a sanctuary where wealth, happiness, and well-being naturally flourish. Beyond specific hours, there are also certain days when sweeping should be entirely avoided. The very first day of the month, and most especially New Year's Day, are critical junctures when energy undergoes a profound transformation. Cleaning on these days is believed to disrupt the natural flow of positive energy, making it more challenging to accumulate fortune and potentially leading to obstacles in both work and financial stability. This conviction stems from the notion that the inaugural day of a cycle establishes the energetic tone for all that follows. Just as a robust foundation determines the structural integrity of a house, the energy cultivated on the first day of the month or year significantly influences the outcomes of the days to come. In Buddhist practice, the new moon and full moon days are observed as sacred periods for introspection, purification, and renewal. Sweeping on these days could be interpreted as disturbing the natural energetic reset, inadvertently pushing away blessings instead of inviting them. The important thing is ahead. This belief holds particular sway among business owners, who harbor concerns that sweeping on these specific days could negatively impact their financial success for the ensuing month, or even for the entire year. Traditionally, families abstain from sweeping from New Year's Eve until the conclusion of the first day of the new year to ensure they retain all positive energy necessary to attract wealth and good fortune. Another crucial guideline is to refrain from sweeping immediately after a guest has departed. This practice extends beyond mere etiquette. It is also about safeguarding positive energy. Every individual carries a unique energetic field, and when they visit a home, they inevitably leave behind a trace of their energy. Sweeping immediately after their departure may symbolically erase their presence, potentially stripping them of good fortune and disrupting the home's delicate balance. This is especially pertinent for business owners, as the energetic exchange between the host and the guest can significantly influence business success. Ancient wisdom teaches us that hospitality is sacred. In Buddhist cultures, welcoming a guest is regarded as an act of profound kindness and generosity, a means of cultivating positive karma. When someone enters your home, they bring their energy with them, and upon their departure, a portion of their essence remains. By sweeping immediately after they leave, you are not merely clearing dust, you may be symbolically rejecting their energy and the blessings they carry. A more harmonious approach is to allow time for their energy to settle before undertaking cleaning, thereby maintaining balance and goodwill. These principles serve as a reminder that our actions, regardless of how seemingly insignificant, carry profound significance. Mindfulness in daily routines, such as sweeping, can transform a mundane chore into a meaningful practice of preserving harmony, attracting prosperity, and honoring the energetic fabric of our surroundings. Among the most auspicious times for sweeping is between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. During this period, yang energy is at its peak, the air is crisp and revitalizing, and natural light floods the space. These conditions create the ideal atmosphere to effectively remove dust, cleanse away old energy, and warmly welcome positivity into the home. Sweeping during these hours actively helps to ignite wealth energy, amplifies good fortune, and sets a harmonious tone for a productive and prosperous day. As sunlight streams into the home, it naturally dispels stagnant energy, effectively balancing the yin and yang forces. Many believe that morning sweeping serves as a potent method to attract prosperity, which is why shopkeepers and business owners frequently commence their day by thoroughly cleaning their establishments. A clean and brightly lit environment not only enhances comfort but also significantly increases the likelihood of successful transactions and financial growth. In Buddhist philosophy, the morning is revered as a sacred time for renewal. Monks rise in the pre-dawn hours to engage in meditation and chanting, aligning their minds with the fresh, vibrant energy of the new day. The act of sweeping at this hour can be viewed as an extension of this sacred practice, a way to clear away not just dust particles, but also lingering old energy, thereby creating space for abundance and mental clarity. The Buddha once wisely stated, "Each morning we are born anew." What we choose to do today is of paramount importance. This profound truth equally applies to the energetic atmosphere of our homes. By commencing the day with mindful sweeping, we consciously invite prosperity and well-being to permeate our living space. Sweeping in the morning also functions as a powerful metaphor for resetting one's life. Just as we diligently remove dirt from the floors, we can utilize this time to mentally sweep away negativity and limiting thoughts from our minds. In Japanese Zen temples, a cherished tradition exists where monks meticulously sweep the temple grounds at the break of dawn, firmly believing that a pristine environment cultivates a pure and tranquil mind. This practice teaches us that by maintaining order and tidiness in our surroundings, we simultaneously cultivate clarity and focused intention in our lives. A fascinating belief within feng shui is that morning sweeping sets the energetic trajectory for the entire day. It is akin to the way athletes diligently warm up before a competition. The manner in which we initiate our morning exerts a profound influence on how the remainder of the day unfolds. If we commence the day by diligently removing dust and stagnant energy, we effectively create space for new, positive experiences to enter. Numerous ancient traditions also emphasize that morning air is charged with fresh life force, known as qi, and when we open our windows and engage in sweeping, we are actively inviting this vibrant energy to permeate our home. Beyond mere prosperity, morning sweeping is also believed to promote robust health and longevity. In traditional Chinese medicine, the body adheres to a natural rhythm, and the early morning hours are the time when vital organs naturally cleanse and rejuvenate themselves. Just as our bodies refresh and renew overnight, so too should our living spaces be refreshed and revitalized in the morning hours. A clean home in the early hours is believed to bolster mental clarity, significantly enhance productivity, and elevate overall mood. Another crucial element in morning sweeping is intention. Just as monks intone sacred mantras while sweeping temple grounds, we can infuse mindfulness into our own cleaning rituals. Rather than perceiving sweeping as a mundane chore, we can reframe it as a meditative practice, with each sweep symbolically clearing away obstacles and warmly welcoming new opportunities. Some cultures even integrate gratitude into this practice, silently expressing thanks for their home while cleaning, thereby reinforcing an energy of abundance and deep appreciation. Understanding these profound principles can transform the simple act of sweeping into a sacred ritual, one that strengthens our connection with our living space and cultivates greater harmony in our daily lives. By incorporating these ancient teachings into our modern lives, we consciously align ourselves with prosperity, well-being, and a deeper sense of inner peace. Now I'm going to tell you the most important thing. The direction in which you sweep also plays a vital role in shaping energy flow. Sweeping from the outside inward towards the center of the home is considered the most beneficial method to preserve positive energy within the dwelling. Conversely, sweeping from the inside outward, particularly through the main entrance, is believed to inadvertently drive wealth away. Instead, it is recommended to carefully gather dust into a corner and then remove it discreetly through a side or back door to avoid disrupting prosperity. The manner in which a broom is stored also holds significance. Leaving a broom standing upright or placing it haphazardly around the house can create energetic instability. It is best practice to store it in a concealed or designated area, out of direct sight and never in close proximity to the main entrance. Additionally, an older, worn, or damaged broom should be replaced regularly, as it can accumulate stagnant energy over extended periods. Maintaining a clean home extends beyond mere physical cleanliness. It is fundamentally about ensuring the space is energetically balanced and harmonious. Incorporating soft, soothing music while cleaning, utilizing essential oils with uplifting scents, and adorning the space with indoor plants can all contribute to a more harmonious atmosphere. These elements synergistically help to amplify positive energy, making the home feel more inviting, peaceful, and energetically vibrant. In Buddhist philosophy, everything inherently carries an energetic signature. The way we care for our home deeply reflects how we care for our inner selves. The Buddha once wisely stated, "Peace emanates from within, do not seek it externally." By treating our living space as a sanctuary, a tangible reflection of our spiritual practice, we cultivate an environment where peace and prosperity can naturally flourish. Even seemingly small rituals can yield powerful energetic effects. Lighting incense while sweeping can purify the air, effectively reinforcing positive energy. Some cultures traditionally place a small bowl of salt in various corners of the home after cleaning to absorb any lingering negativity. Others thoughtfully open doors and windows to allow fresh air and abundant sunlight to permeate the space, actively inviting revitalization and renewal into their home. These seemingly small but deeply meaningful habits, when performed with conscious intention, transform everyday cleaning into a sacred act of renewal and energetic alignment. By understanding and diligently applying these timeless principles, sweeping and cleaning transcend being mundane tasks, evolving into mindful practices that purposefully align our surroundings with positivity and energetic balance. When performed with heightened awareness, these simple acts become profound rituals of renewal, ushering in both physical and spiritual harmony into our lives. Watch to the end and you'll find out the most important thing. Our homes are far more than mere physical structures. They are sacred spaces where the tapestry of our lives unfolds, where our dreams take root and begin to blossom, and where our energy is either nurtured and revitalized or inadvertently drained. Every action we undertake within these sacred spaces, regardless of how seemingly insignificant, carries profound meaning and energetic consequence. Sweeping is not simply about eliminating dust, it is about actively clearing away stagnant, heavy energy, consciously making room for new opportunities to emerge, and wholeheartedly inviting prosperity to flourish and take hold. From the profound wisdom of Buddhist monks who rise before dawn to sweep temple grounds with unwavering mindfulness, to the ancient Chinese belief in vital qi energy flowing through our spaces, one fundamental truth remains consistently clear: our external environment serves as a powerful mirror reflecting our internal world. When we tend to our homes with genuine care, deep respect, and focused intention, we create a sanctuary that actively supports our overall well-being, significantly enhances our success in all endeavors, and profoundly deepens our inner peace and tranquility. So, the next time you pick up a broom, endeavor not to perceive it as just another mundane chore to be completed. Rather, see it as a sacred opportunity to energetically reset your space, to consciously clear away negativity and stagnation, and to purposefully align yourself with abundance, prosperity, and well-being. Sweep with heartfelt gratitude, with heightened awareness, and with a deep understanding that every deliberate motion is actively shaping the energetic atmosphere of your home, and in turn, profoundly influencing the very course of your life. As the Buddha wisely reminded us, peace emanates from within, do not seek it externally. The same profound truth can be eloquently stated for our homes. May your sacred space always be radiantly filled with light, imbued with harmony, and abundantly blessed with prosperity.